There's a lot of stabled units. Over there, platform 2 is what will be forming the 1105 North Gate.
Wouldn't that be off 5?
That's going to head up to wait, what?
Would it be off 5?
Oh wait, would it form 1656 Nottingham?
Hmm.
Well, in that case,
I think so.
The 1105 to North Gate's over there.
This train will not call at Darnall.
Best place to be.
Onwards to Sheffield.
As long as she keeps drinking, that'll help her. If she's not hungry, she needs to keep drinking. And if she does that, she should be okay. But there is a virus going around, something quite nasty.
Oh look, they've
mixed
done up platform 6
yesterday, and
yeah, not very well though.
A bit cold, and I had to ask her to stay away from Sam because I do get cross when people come in and they're poorly. And
no, there's a very empty high street.
Yeah.
It annoyed me slightly. The other week, he was off all week, wanted to shave. And he's trying to get the last 2 days off, I reckon, because he doesn't want to go. I don't blame him, but you know he must go because he's going to have fun, because they're not going to do anything. He's going to be with his little buddies. He won't seem that interested in being with them. He wants to just be at home.
There's a lot of people at school.
This is
As well.
That near where I was staying as well schools.
Oh, is it?
As well schools.
Oh, it used to be just cold and flu, didn't it? Now it's coming in from all over. They're bringing it from God knows where.
I went to John, she had to cancel John's dinner out. Because they was going to be HGV.
Yeah.
That had to be cancelled.
Did it?
She was at bad. But she went to was to be in bed.
Best place to be for stay warm. She stays warm.
Just get the tickets out again because he'll want to re-inspect unless he's already in the back.
Mummy's got one.
What's that? Why is he coming again?
Did you not hear the announcement?
No.
Depends which unit he's in.
Now. Right, damn definitely. What did he say?
Get all tickets back ready for inspection. You know he's done it once, you can't be too sure, can you?
Yeah, new people might have got on. Yeah, we are in the woods. Kind of.
It depends if it's in 14406 or 14215, which we're in.
I didn't see the number.
I did.
15.
15 and 006. We're off Norton this morning, 7:30.
Wonder if we'll get the Evo bus.
Maybe.
She likes that.
If we do stick around and like, yeah, just hit twice, want it?
She liked it.
Then we'll basically hear Shoti Kiverton Bridge. Because it won't call it Darnall or Woodhouse. The 1442. See what we go.
The only one she didn't like is the baseball.
No, it is a bit. It's a little bit different, isn't it?
Look, there's Seymour.
I expected to see more white frost on the ground. It's not. It's thawing out already.
There's some.
I expected the countryside to look really white. Oh my God.
We should arrive in 2 Saxelby at approximately 10:13.
Boys came back from football absolutely frozen. They've got thermals on. They've got
question is, Scott.
Don't know.
So I fed them.
I don't think I
Sneaked back
did.
to bed, but that wasn't really long lived because he came back in and started scratching on the mirror again to say I want to come out. Oh, damn. And then I woke up with a start because he said, "Come on, I've got to get up." And he was right next to me. I
What a
nearly
thing for Joe to send me.
Well, what's he doing?
He's apparently at work.
Yeah.
He's like he's just dithering.
You what?
So before me, wouldn't you?
Was you?
No, not in that night.
No, I'm not usually, but I was awake quite early yesterday and Shane woke me this morning, but I was ready for him to call me. So it's all good. I don't mind, but he
Here
said
comes
we'd
the
try
place
and
we
get
bought
out.
the flying Scotsman.
Hey?
Here comes the place where we bought
Stephen
the flying
Sidings.
Scotsman.
Oh, is it? Here?
Woo.
Right there.
Oh,
That means we'll surely be arriving at Sax, I think.
Hmm.
well, it's a bit snug, but it's new, it's not, well, that's quite new. I can't remember seeing that.
Yep. Just now approaching Saxby West Bank.
Oh yeah, there's Sam's will be over there. Here we go.
We're now approaching Saxelby. Hello, pedestrian light.
Looks cold here. This house coming up, it's right here, look.
Be good.
If you was allowed, you could build something just up there, and then
Yeah.
you could have a veranda thing where you could sit and watch the train.
So the side matrix is still working. That one's never gone down. Unlike the help point. Someone knocked either a broom or the ladder over. One of the two. park.
Then should just make do with that for now. Just
To
obey
be
it.
honest, I would just wouldn't even bother going back there, would you, really?
No.
Not just for telly when you can pick one up second hand for a few quid.
Exactly.
Dad's suitcases out there.
Who's?
Dad's suitcases out there.
What's in the suitcase?
I don't know.
Could be anything.
Oh, well. I don't know then. I think Andrew's idea is actually quite a good idea. To actually go to the train station so they're on a natural thing. Let Paul bring the stuff to Riley
Yeah.
at the train station.
Yeah.
Plus, it's busy, there's people about, there's cameras. So that'd actually be a good idea.
Yeah.
I've got a problem.
Well,
Well, what's up, mate?
you and your
Mate.
coat.
What?
Take it to the top. See if it clicks back in. Sometimes it will.
That's the thing. This is closed and that's open.
Take it down to the bottom then.
If I could.
Alright.
Trust you.
Alright.
It's nearly Christmas anyway. Jesus.
It's a new coat, mate.
Yeah.
What's in there?
Phones,
What are you using on the other side?
camera.
Hang on. Yeah.
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 Ah. Yeah, I need to get it down the bottom now.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Well done. Well, that worked.
it didn't, yeah. Use the other pocket, dear. Oh, I didn't know my own strength.
Well, you do now.
I'm sorry, darling. I nearly did it as well.
Ah, I think she went a bit too hard in the wrong direction.
Have you got any inside pockets? No.
Don't think so.
What about your hoodie?
Don't have pockets.
Not yet.
How the hell does that work? How is it an hoodie with no pockets?
Pockets?
That's the question of today. What is a hoodie without pockets?
Well, I've got lots of pockets in each
Well, these are the
storage.
question for the day anyway.
I'll get you another coat after Christmas. We're looking for another one in a minute, aren't we? Formula 1 one, aren't we? Just not paying those prices, so I'll
No.
wait for the sales.
Dad might be able to fix this though.
Eh?
Dad might be able to fix my zip.
Maybe.
Listen.
It's not a case of listen, child.
How can I'm going deaf unless it's my hat, you know?
Could be both.
Should be. I could usually hear really well, but just lately I've got some earphones and Sam out of them and he couldn't hear very well after he'd used them and I've got them now.
No wonder.
I think I might have to chuck them away.
It's probably passing something on.
Because they're really loud. They haven't got any protection on the sound on them. They've got no covers on them.
I have to be shrinked that every so
How do you know that's probably what I need?
Because they always say to me,
We will shortly be arriving at Gainsborough Road. As there is a giant step between the train and the platform edge, please watch your footing closely.
drops in for 7 days.
Yeah.
And then make them
Let's see if there's a mess on the platform just whilst we're at it.
And then the
I was going to
day
do
you
some
go,
clean up anyway.
put some extra in.
Yeah.
It's like a drilling sound.
Okay. I'll get some drops to clear your ear out first.
Yeah.
Here we are.
It's a very fine thing that she
How's it
uses
going to be today with the 25 limit?
with water in.
Oh yes.
Because the sharp
And then
corners.
just sucks it out with it.
Yeah. You have to hold this cup thing.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
Gainsborough Road, next station stop.
Scrappy there, look.
There's the underpass.
That scrap's gone and got soil on it now.
Gainsborough.
Quite frosted. We should be stopping at the old car stop, if not just after it. Yeah, just after. At the end of the platform, because we've got too many coaches. 4. Looks like the platform used to be bigger.
Very good, aren't you? Very good. I think he'll do quite well with his money.
His dad said he'll pay for his train fare sometimes.
Hey?
His dad said he'll pay for his train fare sometimes.
Someone's got to.
Yeah.
It'll pay for itself.
Yeah.
That'd be the day if it did. You'd be well away.
Part of his life skills, really.
It is. Paying your way, you know, like I say, getting on transport. Don't mean much to some people, but some people it's a big ordeal getting on and off transport. I mean, when he first started, he was terrified. Remember when he first got on the train on his own just to go to Lincoln, I was thinking, oh my god, but do it easy now. I reckon you could go most places now, couldn't you, Shane? Have you thought about it?
I don't know.
If not too extreme.
Big wide world out there, mate.
Yeah, it is.
I certainly don't mind going places still at the minute, do you?
No.
Gets us out, doesn't it?
I mean, at our time, we were lucky when we got 10p a week in our time.
Yeah.
10p sweets once a week.
Yeah, Friday. My day was a Friday
Mine
and I
was
got my
too.
sweets. And it had to last all week.
Yeah.
And I think Mum used to spend £1, which was a lot of money.
It would be back then.
Well, no, it wasn't even £1. No, it wasn't £1. I lied. It was less than that. £1 was a lot that day then. I remember winning £1 of a competition.
Yeah.
And it was a pound of sweets. And I remember that pound of sweets, I mean, they lasted me it was a lot of sweets for £1. So
The junction
that's
of
what
Doncaster
I said,
and
give me
Gainsborough
£1.
Central.
Yeah.
Probably 5p or 10p's worth of sweets then maybe.
Over the trip.
Yeah, I do remember that. And I remember buying bags of chips you could either grab for 3 pence or 5 pence. And they came in proper newspaper.
Oh, yeah.
You either got a small bag for 3p or a big bag for 5p.
On a Friday, we used to get some from the fish and chip bank.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, we used to have fish and chips on a Friday night. A lot of my family used to go on a Saturday to fish and chip shop after they go shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be a thing, didn't
Bring
it?
you to any other services?
I think there'll be another one coming back down for like 10 minutes or so.
Mine used to be Spanish.
Not sure where it'll pass us.
What?
Spanish sweets on Friday, yeah. Can't get anywhere now.
Near Clarkborough in a few moments we'll see the return from Sheffield, which last week was 3-car.
Yeah, we are train back.
Not sure. Might get this lot back.
In the tubs.
I think these will probably be on it and then on Leeds afterwards. I'm not sure though.
Remember the lemon drops?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Remember those? I like those. Yeah.
That's quiet today.
We used to have an old-fashioned sweet shop opposite our house, about our flat. We used to live in. Yeah, look at that.
West Burton Tower.
Yeah. All that snake. That's gross.
It's all
Oh,
cold,
that was
I think.
cold.
Eh?
I thought it was cold.
Yeah. It is a power station after all.
Wow.
He's got you a funny birthday card.
Hey?
And you got a funny one from Annie,
Oh,
haven't you?
yeah.
It's on Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah, don't mind.
In it.
I don't like birthdays.
Just another day in the year.
She does on the 20th.
its age, this is still going fairly well. I think another 2 years left in service. And we go back into buses again. The circle of life. We're until over that side. Sheffield.
Single.
2 car. Over Cloudborough Junction where the line goes off to Cotton Power Station. Used to actually be a proper passenger line. Good to you know.
Selfies today, Mum. Selfies. Is that today?
Selfies.
Yeah, doing the group picture and that.
God, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, do some of that.
We've not done an ages, have we?
No. No, do that.
Whistleballs quite close together. It's about now since you go put Frampton down. Now if it's close enough and it's not too far, then there's still a fair way to Retford. According to Graham, who is an East Midlands god, they carry at least 10 rolls of tickets in one shift, so they can't run out. They're just too damn lazy. Well, Northern's old paper stream, like a great big massive receipt, they still never run out. They go through a hell of a lot more. That was good trim. We'll sit in Retford for about 4 minutes. Expected arrival in 3 minutes. It's a thing. Ooh. Bloody hell.
Matches
Gringler Road,
Yeah, there was a few called off, wasn't there?
which is an on-call crossing. We'll shortly be arriving into Retford. Retford, the next station stop.
Is this the one with the two tracks?
East Coast, yeah.
Please change at Retford for connections to Newark, Grantham, Peterborough, London, King's Cross and Doncaster. Thrompton.
Is it raining?
Maybe.
They said it might do for dinner, but not now. Oh, it is, yeah, I've just seen the...
East Coast.
Yeah, the East Coast.
Yeah, that's the East Coast main line. Yeah, we've got that strange service somewhere it does a Retford and Meadowhall.
King's Cross.
He doesn't know the rest.
Is King's Cross train actually due?
Yeah, we're at 52. We should leave at 41. It's only 37. Nope.
Hopefully then a bill should be, that's probably why they put her in there, then her bills won't be too big.
Maybe.
That might help.
Once she goes, I don't know.
Alright, well, that, like you said, it's up to her now, isn't it?
Yeah. You saw it, and he said, didn't you? You would take it just for temporary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
If everything's about, it's easy access, yeah. And again, it's what you make it, isn't it?
Yeah. And it was pay the shops, because, to pay the gas on that train.
Yeah, because if they're on cards, the electric and gas, that'll help.
Yeah.
If they're carded, that will help loads. I know you pay more for them though, but they take quite a cut out. Well, at least you're looking into what you get. What you pay for what you get.
And the TV license, she could
Of course, up there's the branch from platform 2,
so much weed.
which was used by the Meadowhall train earlier.
You could do that, and that would sort that
Should have
out.
started from 4, started from 2.
I don't think when he was actually listening to you, what she really know.
No, it's probably in there. No.
And I explained to
That's
Shane,
why I said to you, just be careful.
I said to Shane, it is her cheapest way of doing the payment card by the TV license.
Yes.
Somebody on my Facebook said they're paying £3 a week as a benefit.
Yeah, but at least they're paying a bit towards it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Peace of mind, that's what it is. I guess she can't keep living with people, can she? She's got to set up on her own at some point.
And I said to him, it's going to take its toll on Craig as well, because she's been there for quite a while.
Yes.
And he's going to have to get used to the night time as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, that's true. Does he want her to leave then? Does he want her to leave? Yeah, I thought he might. That'll make a difference. That'll make a difference to him, won't it?
Russia. Still working as good as ever.
Yeah. Okay.
Babworth. literally right in the flow of it.
Who's that? Sounds like she can't look after herself very well.
No. When should we be in Worksop? 52. Just a bit out from Worksop. Quite a big depot there. Of some sort. No. Empty line from Manton Wood, where the East Midlands turn around in that horrible filled-in line. Because that's signal 631 and then there's into the old cholera. I think there's quite a bit of lenience in the timetable for this service, because I think we're going to arrive into Worksop a good few minutes early as well. I had 2 minutes at Gainsborough, pushing on to 3 at Retford, and we're going to get inhaled into Sheffield because you're not calling at Darnall, the Leeds Shoe Station in South Yorkshire, and you wonder why. Nothing stops there. Shippy Hill. Yeah, nowadays it's Barry Links. Probably not. It's their own loss, essentially. No. If, like she's saying, if she would be homeless, then you'd have to take the first one.
They would, wouldn't they, to get off the streets?
Yeah. Normal person would anyway.
Yes, they would. You're absolutely right. They would take it to the wall.
We will shortly be arriving into Worksop. Worksop, next station. And I guess something to the kiddies. Didn't we? There's another turnaround line. Here's workshop. When should we leave? We should see Leah Drummond whilst we're at it. They've repainted the bridge into Great Central Railway colours. Ticket machine's been redone. Listen.
I mean, I know many of them have got stories, I don't like to see.
There we go.
I'm thinking a big coffee.
Yeah, I think we've got a slight motor problem, so it doesn't want to pull the rear unit. That's why, because the power's not transferring, you can't get the revs up so well. So he's having to do it in stages instead of going straight into the top.
He's not on one of them, is he?
Lamp. Yeah. They've already cleared through to Shire Oaks. There's never much there anyway.
Yeah, and it survived, does it?
Good small station. Look at all these hoppers which have had to be left. Because I think most of those would also go into Cotton, but they closed the Deutsche Bahn terminal. It's all of those sat there. It's like what? 2 4 tracks of them. What? Yeah. More abandoned up as the other end. It's right though. They do them good. You make more of a mess of them than you even would with a spag bol. What? The remainders. It's rude to leave them in it, really. Down there was the branch towards Mansfield, which is the next station there. Oops, hang on. Ooh. I'm pressing everything. Next stop down there, of course, would be Whitwell. Next station, Shire Oaks. Shire Oaks, the next station stop. And also, you'll see the new station sign on the far end because we'll stop right near it. You always do. Here we are. Very remote station. All the signs. All the signs. Newer sign. Which is what they're all going to look like once they've done all the things. This heat is really warm. What? No.
As long as it's clean and it's warm. Yeah, so you're doing it out then. Wow, summer then. Yes. Right, okay. What, did you look through the window? Yeah?
Mm.
So what was the area like?
No.
No? Oh, well then. You might
Not so
go
bad.
to there then. Oh, right. She needs this little base and just
Yeah, 2p12.
she don't have to keep going out in town every day, does she?
Meeting with the service.
Huh?
On the other side. We'll be meeting with the service.
Yeah, 2p12.
That probably wheat.
I think so. Actually, no.
12.
Sounds good,
Arrive.
really, doesn't it?
11, 12.
Hmm.
Yeah, Sheffield 30, no,
Oh,
30.
see what she's
Hmm.
trying
The
to
next
know when
one.
you can see her then.
Yeah.
This will be the Leeds.
Okay, the other one's just arriving at Current Park. That last one was fast to Kiverton Bridge that we're about to see. We will shortly be arriving at Kiverton Park. Kiverton Park, the next station stop. One 4-2 on the other side.
This is Kiverton Park.
Double
142 and 144, just like us.
Is that the Evo bus?
No. Still haven't got a shelter back though that was crashed 2 years ago. Little waiting house though. And platform edge. Overlanding very slightly.
Not alive.
It might be.
Keep walk.
Strap yourself in. Passengers, please note this train is not booked to call at Darnall. If you require Darnall, please change at Sheffield. They'd let you swap back. You'd have to.
Really? They've got those horses over there? That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I bet they don't like it.
No, they've got them on a foot plane. So we can get them off there.
Kiverton Bridge, next station. Kiverton Bridge.
Madness little race.
Bloody hell. I think the only island platform we've got will be Darnall. Here we are, it's Kiv Bridge.
Very small platform.
Indeed. Better things to come from Kiv Bridge, hourly Sunday service, yes. Well, they're right about that, that's why that shelter's full. The service only started last week.
What this did.
I mean, we've got slight powering issues. It's failing to feed back. This unit itself sounds fine, it's just it's not really powering back to the 144. Yeah. But if it continues, they'll start to take it out of service. They'll decouple and take this unit out and test the other one. We could just easily give it a short run anyway. Even just for testing purposes, in that we can't really get to Chesterfield, they can stick it around Barrow Hill and then back. I don't know why they're not passed through Chesterfield though. It'd be fun, you get to Nottingham, want a Leeds, you get one of these that's waiting for you. They do get a 155 there though, they had one the other week. No, these were going back to Leyland buses, and they don't know if they're still trading. Are they still trading? British Leyland. If not, they'll probably get a stagecoach or something. Oh, they're comfortable seats though, I'll give you that. And you've got toasty warm heating. Well, they still work.
Germany, France and Germany, they're second to none, aren't they?
I'd like. Maybe they're more about international trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't exactly go international.
No, of course not. This would barely make it. Yeah, that's an idea. What they should do, like they've got the Lincoln Leeds going via Barnsley, do one again via Sandal and Agbrigg. You can basically connect it up with another service off of Doncaster. Instead of like doing there every 26 off Doncaster, push this in, but start this from Sheffield. Well, then all they're doing is like avoiding Bolton through to Moorthorpe, and they could continue the normal service anyway. I wonder if they ever have switched to 321 for a pacer on the Doncaster Leeds. You never know. Like I say, anything goes on the Nottingham's in the week. Usually a 150. Of course they are. They'll be using platform 5, not 6 or 8. From what I saw, all Meridians will be using 8. Except for the one we arrived from Leeds, that train will be on 5. Don't know what he's saying. If you're travelling to Meadowhall from Sheffield, platform 1B. think.
We're not even up here.
No. That'll be the Huddersfield anyway.
Until we get near Sheffield, Hills coming.
Stop. And then we're going to pass the station.
That's 1A. They're telling lies again.
There's a line, there's a train.
But they don't know, they're not supposed to use the phones in there. Don't know. We'll shortly be arriving into Woodhouse. If you require Darnall, please change at Sheffield. Next station at Darnall. No, next station at Woodhouse.
There's Woodhouse Junction.
Yeah, that goes somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that links down Barrow, doesn't it? So the charter will pass here later. So it links that, because there's the signal box. There's some sidings. A couple of Freightliner coal hoppers. Don't look like they've been there long either, to be honest. So yeah, they're graffiti, but they don't look like they've been sat there long.
It's an actual train.
Maybe.
There's a shed up here. It looks like an actual train.
Oh, she's still in it? Yeah.
And once there's an actual train in the freight line.
No.
Oh, wow, really?
It was literally just a train.
Load of
with no
hoppers.
train. So do you think there was a train on it?
Probably.
Does it?
It's like
Here we are, Woodhouse. That board should literally say Sheffield only.
Sheffield.
No, because it's got the 12 one up. So we should have already left, essentially. It's not like we're late, but it probably already timed it out.
I'm glad people wanted done. Excellent, Sheffield.
This is the 11:13 service from Woodhouse to Sheffield. Calling at Sheffield only. Please change at Sheffield if you require Darnall. This train does not call at Darnall. So essentially darn it all. Nah, about 5 minutes from that, 10 from Sheffield. Pull up Sheffield's diagram. Yeah, it's saying keep clear because I want to stick the HST in the Dover station starting at platform 2. The question is, where are we going to base ourselves? Now, where are we going to base ourselves, because we should arrive on 4. Yeah, probably do 5.
There's some units.
Stored in, probably, yeah. God, I've not even got the probably. Let me just pull up the customer information screen. Well, so far there's no cancellations, so that's alright. Yeah, I'll try and go back out again at 11:41. Which then we'll call it Darnall anyway. passed it earlier, no. This has got easily a 20-minute turnaround anyway, so it will get longer. So there'll be no reason of unavailable crew because they've got enough time to get round. Like of course with Paul West Midlands Railway, the first couple of days the crew couldn't actually get to work because of the snow disruption. William Cook Cast Productions. It's more like a factory than a cinema. Bonk.
Went to the neighbours the other day. Used to use the bottle there.
Yep. It's Nunnery Depot. There's a new 399s which are in service. Look at that livery for that IKEA. He's on driver training, so he's just learning the route. There's another one over there, leaving Nunnery Square. Look at background at the New Year, because I think they've opened the Rotherham line now. Who?
Top there.
No.
That always will probably wait for that phase.
Gross. I still like the country garden.
No, we're cleared straight in. We're just slowing over for speed restriction.
You know when they say it's got a zing, it's got a zingy, it's got
straight in.
No.
to it.
Yeah.
Nunnery Square Park and Ride.
It isn't, it's got, I can't explain it, it's like shops, the sharp musky smell, not a
That's air, innit?
fresh smell. I do like it,
Like, it's a bit high, but yeah. Double yellow
I noticed someone that said that
for Sheffield 154.
they got it, when they used it, it's because they hated the smell. The smell, you either like it or like a lot of the smell.
But then when they close that and the road, it's too light.
I think that would be it.
Unless there's something else here. What doesn't exist anymore.
Where are they finding it? If they're getting it from them, it's too much hot.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Green Valley, I thought it was Neen.
Mean Valley.
We will shortly be arriving at Sheffield. Sheffield, the next station stop where this train will terminate. Before standing up and alighting the train, please make sure you have all of your personal effects and baggage with you. Sheffield, the next station stop where this train will terminate. Start a bit from the key tech system there. Effects and baggage.
No, I wouldn't like that.
You can tell that you cut the railway out.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on Sheffield Limited train service. All gates, please, all gates. Next train,
Oh
Meadow
yeah,
Hall,
I've seen of it.
11:36, Leeds service, platform 1B.
Actually, next service to Meadowhall is 11:49, platform 1A. New 150's in. Look, straight centre.
Here's Sheffield again.
Wow, here we go.
Yeah, I think that might be 275 Yorkshire Regiment. Because I know it's a new one.
What's this going to do for
It's
dinner?
not raining here.
No.
It is after dinner. Well, that's it.
7 cast.
Which one is that? I can't actually tell. 150-205 with the older lights. That means we're approaching the buffer.
Well, we've made him feel he's struggling, haven't we? Oh, now he is struggling now.
Thank you.
The next train to arrive at platform 5 will be the 11:43 East Midlands trains, service to London St Pancras. calling at Chesterfield, Derby, Long Eaton, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Leicester, Market Harborough, Kettering, Wellingborough, Bedford, Luton and London St Pancras. This train is formed of 8 coaches. A buffet counter service of hot and cold snacks is available on the train. First class accommodation is towards the front of the train. Platform 5 for the 11:43 East Midlands trains, service to London St Pancras. Calling at Chesterfield, Derby, Long Eaton, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Leicester, Market Harborough, Kettering, Wellingborough, Bedford, Luton and London St Pancras. This train is formed of 8 coaches. A buffet counter service of hot and cold snacks is available on the train. First class accommodation is towards the front of the train. Platform 2A for the 13:38 East Midlands trains, service to Liverpool Lime Street. Calling at Stockport, Manchester Piccadilly, Manchester Oxford Road, Warrington Central, Widnes, Liverpool South Parkway and Liverpool Lime Street. The next train to depart from platform 1A will be the 13:42 Northern service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Worksop, Retford, Gainsborough Lee Road, Saxonby and Lincoln Central. Platform 1A for the 13:42 Northern service to Lincoln Central.
Okay, this might be the recovery Lincoln, as the train's supposed to form its developed to fault in the depot. This is 14417, which came off Huddersfield earlier. For 17 for Lincoln Central. Okay, running now 20 minutes late. This is the delayed 13:42 fast service to Lincoln Central.
Well, the faster works up, so we make up some time.
That's what I essentially mean. The board still says delayed. As Anne just said, there's due to a fault on this train. But yeah, Anne's getting newer, updated excuses in. Well, we say the excuse, there's William Wilberforce. Yeah, this is delayed by a fault on this train. Not this one, but the unit supposed to form it, so it'll echo back anyway. Departing off 1A, by the way. So we get the full length of the swing. Like Northerns, they're a bit smaller than these Midlands. They're very slightly smaller. Anyway, yep, 20 late. We'll be at Worksop 20 late, Retford 20 late, Gainsborough 20 late, Sax will be 19 late, and arrive at Lincoln at 15:09. Just. Leeds will just be on time, it'll have 6 minutes. And that includes the turnaround time. Northern Railway service to Hodge. Ah! I told you, get the full swing of it from 1.
This is going to be like a roller coaster.
It really is. With 3 cars, it makes more of a swing as well. Here comes the motor who come off to Woodhouse Junction. Or would burn in it. No, it's warming up quite slowly.
Well, we got what we came for.
Yeah. Now whether this delay was 20 or further, well, we could claim, I wouldn't, because Northern is nice enough that it's like, you would get money back, but do you really want to aggravate them? But East Midlands cancelled train £6. Useless, but never mind. I'm thinking, even if this was cancelled, I wouldn't claim from Northern, because we're not like essentially compulsory for this service, are we? So it wouldn't really matter. Because of the options available within 60 minutes, which will still current for delay though. There's some 399s. If any tram company wants some new voice files, I'll be more than happy to help, and I won't even ask them to pay. I'm that nice. You got them there? Good. This is carriage number 55853. If you notice a fault, please report it at Northern Assist, hashtag the coach number, or northernrailway.co.uk/comments. No. But the speed limit's quite moderate anyway, it's not like high. It's like probably 40, 50. Yep, Donald. Gone. I think we also like the only train but the empty stop later tonight, which doesn't even call it Kiverton's. Most trains, if they don't call it Bridge, call it Park. We've all got them behind. It's been a good enough day. A couple of 150s on the Piccadilly, a new one sat in the sidings. A random Grand Central HST, quite literally booked out of the blue. Soon to be going to East Midlands. I wonder if like the Great Western Railway 180s, whether they'll stay in whether it will stay in Grand Central for a bit or they'll do it straight away. Because all three sets are going. Well, the 180, what do you mean Great Westerns?
Yeah, Great Western.
They're on the Worcesters, Great Malvern and Hereford. But they're switching them out to be like the Electro Stars or 166s. Mostly 166s because they're going on 7 Beach. focusing over the speed limit, so I would be slowing down. Woodhouse. Might have done. Really looks like they do bread roll. They do.
Have you seen Courtney's phone bus?
Some, yeah. Not any latest ones.
He has his phone. He has the phone, doesn't he? The flip phone.
Yeah.
I guess it's like that.
But like basically they supply like a great big charger pack and you use your own phone just for your fares. Graham's cheeky. Yeah. Only conductor. It's literally like only conductor or train manager. Anyone that's got nothing to do with the driving, let's say. Yeah. Don't know. Yeah. Still about 20 like. The Leeds to Leeds, so to speak, moderate. It's like full but not excessively. You do use all the coaches, but there's a couple of seats.
Well, I think 2017. I think 2018 might have been like in advance what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Let's be fair, it's been a bit of
A jagged year. It's not been that bad though, like, 'cause we've got out.
Yeah, but
we got a final trip in.
Go along isn't exactly
Wise, no, like I do want to try and check out the London Midland copy of that. I mean, there's probably not much different from Transpennine, so that would be Tamworth. But I haven't a clue when. I would do like Burton on Trent, but there's literally nothing much there. Like, yeah, we can, but don't expect much.
Of course, in the summer we've got the tram.
Yeah.
Probably bring a few people on to that.
Which trams? Nottingham or Sheffield?
Sheffield.
I've not ridden Nottingham.
And then we might.
Whatever's actually nearer to us, I haven't got a clue which actually is.
And then we've got.
I think train-wise, yeah, I think like train-wise, Sheffield is slightly closer than Nottingham.
Our first trip in 2018 will probably be Peterborough.
Yeah, but if it gets up over Christmas, like I told him, that's the catch. Because that's basically what his mother was essentially doing for Newark, holding him back because she wouldn't have any contact at all. And yeah, I understand that we are strangers in that situation, so that's understandable. I wasn't expecting him to come down. Yeah.
I know we showed video on that. Video can be deceiving.
But his father came up with a good idea yesterday. Like, he knows a man who needs help putting some fences up. And Wilstad says that this bloke might be able to offer him 40 homes per day. And that is good. I've said anything that comes up, take it.
Just for putting a fence up.
Putting a couple of fences up, yeah. I'd assume it's like these wooden concrete ones. 40 quid is quite a bit, so take it. Because even though I've like not done construction, I'd still do it anyway. And he's doing construction in college, so he's got more expertise. Like,
We need it to be level.
This place as well as like the old English room last year that I had. The old construction room that I had English.
yeah. The stairs of our new car park smell a bit like construction, but you can expect that. But well, that's our pair from earlier. On 2P21.
Then probably head back.
Yeah, that'll be I think 13 off Lakeland. but now at Sheffield you've heard some alterations and enforced names, like that workshop, for example. Yeah, Kiverton Bridge.
The station's a bit small, to go.
I do like going past, and we just need this route for trains for it, even if it's as far as workshop,
Yeah.
then it can get fun.
Sheffield, yeah, then we can just run like, oh, screw you, Kiverton Bridge.
Essentially, yeah.
There's a football stadium. It's a bit of a small one, it's probably just a local one.
Just a pity, like, train system isn't like Stepford, where they provide some like pre-recorded announcements for a rough train that you might run, like Armstrong could. Because like on their updated 150 Mark II, they've got like the what's it machine working, which is essentially feedback.
What's it?
Yeah, where you put your head code in and verify it. That
And
thing.
then what does it come up as?
Basically, that's what it would monitor on the line and put on the signalling map. Whatever's put in there. Sometimes the control basically puts it in for you. Sometimes you have to do it yourself.
Any route out of Lincoln on the app.
Which is like with this train, it wasn't set out of the depot.
Any route out of Lincoln, even if it's just like even if it's an add-on, I would buy it.
Yeah. Like I got the 150 just because I can, and I can't be bothered to like switch your own trains just to couple them together. So down for Kiverton Park, barriers aren't down. Yeah, barriers aren't down.
Have we made up things up?
So far, zilch.
Or is it just unknown?
Well, look, expected from that 20 would be
Yeah,
exactly
we
now.
haven't actually
We've
been
now got
updated.
21 late.
We've not been updated since blooming.
Sheffield.
Yeah.
The barriers are down now.
I wonder most trains go Kiverton Park.
Yeah, basically a requirement. That's why they're doing for mostly 4 minutes at a time. Because of course the signal's before the platform. But essentially if the train ends up spudding, it's not much of a danger because it would stop before the crossing. So that essentially works. Also we need to somehow discover the Robin Hood line.
Oh yeah, not Manchester.
Manchester.
Not in Washington.
Yeah. And if it's just like as far as Mansfield Woodhouse one way, and then do the other part from workshop another day, then it's less faff. But then of course I'll have to fair check, and then I can get, you know, Creedwell from Roblox. Creedwell. He lives in Whitwell. He said like he'd want to meet us down that area one day. So essentially we could, well, essentially anyone I'd assume. Because you're mostly on the game.
I'm on my friend list.
Yeah,
I assume you mean me as well.
probably. It's probably just like a general observation thingy. So yeah. But yeah, it's probably more sensible like work.
You can tell by today why I'm more active in the summer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not that terrible, but yeah.
Yeah, but you know what, we can't exactly stay out for like,
Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's manageable. So I'll give them that.
when you're like,
I would so love to be the driver of this right now. But I'd be on for every fucking station. Wouldn't you?
probably, would be able to do that.
Well, it's proper warning.
What would you prefer, the castle line or this line?
Well, this you've got essentially more distance between stations, haven't you? In the castle, they're quite close together. This can.
Lincoln and Microsoft can be like easy.
Yeah.
They'd be easy scenarios. But if you did like the other stuff, the stations are so close together,
Yeah.
Microsoft and Sheffield.
That would catch you out. Junction coming off will be Brancliffe, where the freights will go for Doncaster, which is there.
Where's the, wait, the East one? That left is Retford.
We'll probably end up seeing it near a workshop.
Where is it on the map?
Yeah, 2P19. That's the place we sent down previously.
Oh, he went in forward.
Yeah, and then use the Gringo loop to turn around.
Oh, there's a loop.
Yeah.
I thought those kind of trains were platform too.
Well, you stick them where you like. The Meadowall train did this morning. I still don't know why that one's a thing.
Yeah, middle. Shoppers.
Well, you'd hear around like to Meadowhall, calling it Meadowhall only. Is it? I didn't think it was platform numbers. But I helped Luca make the game.
Might be 2.
It could be either.
What
Shyrocks. He filled it out and I basically just modelled it up. There's a new sign we just passed.
No, there isn't.
Whee! Now we're up to good speed.
We've got to slow down for a stop.
Yeah, it works up. I was slowed down as late as seeing the yards.
On this route, because we've been on it so many times, we can easily drive without the hook.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll be back before we get worked up anyway. Well, like I said, like the driver of Holt trains at Retford, I had to hold the train back because the dispatcher didn't see that he'd gone. If I didn't hold it back, then he'd tried to make the train go with no driver. But the things I have to do to save the railway, it's not even supposed to be my job. But if I weren't there, that train would have attempted to have gone without him. They'd locked their own driver out. Yeah, why does it not beat back? Yeah, why didn't it beat back? Look at all those hoppers just left there, there's like lines and lines of them. Because the terminal closed at Cotton.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, that's why all those are sat there abandoned. The last run was up, last run was I think September.
I don't think they're abandoned, I think they just don't have a train. I think they look like they've been there for a while.
We'll shortly be arriving at Worksop. Worksop, the next station's stop.
These ones over here look like they're...
On behalf of Northern, I would like to apologise for the 21-minute delay to this service. This is due to a unit supposed to form this train developing a fault. The next station, Worksop.
Workshop, next station stop, Workshop is Lincoln Crossing. Retford Gateway Road and
Yeah, crossing stones will be in straight at. Look at that, a full 20 minutes of speed. Like hellfire, you never get that. We've lost it at Kiverton Park.
Yeah, thanks to
The second Worksop Signalling Centre, which is here. That's Worksop Control Centre. It's very small, I'll give you that much. Here we are.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
That's a new sign for the cafe. See, we're now 22 late due to a train fault. Yeah, there's two new ticket machines. There's the bridge. Worksop. Like I say, in most places it's not a bad area, you just got to figure out the right time to drop by. Like Grimsby, I pop back mostly, let's say in the middle of the day, and it's always perfectly fine. So I don't get what all the fuss is about. If you get what I'm saying. But yeah. Same with Gainsborough really. I'm mostly there in the middle of the day, you know, I don't see anything odd. So yeah, I can't see where the evaluations will come from. But that's just me. Yeah, 21 late. We'll now arrive at Lincoln at 15:11. We might even just flip the plot so it's out quicker. There's our current estimated report on faster route. So we're not really making anything up. Expected at 15:18 off 5A, so there will be a turnaround time. And I can check that bleeding board on 5B whilst I'm at it. If it's still broken, it shows the team is absolutely bloody useless. at all. Oh, it's a pity they're too far apart to double up rushy sidings. Well, because that's there, but we're right way back here. Pity. But that's why there's a little delay before the barrels go up at rushy. That's why the sensor's so far away, so it has time to strike in again. Back of his head anyway, it probably is. Well, I haven't seen that one for a while, that he might have ended up switching out because of all the abuse going around the station. As I heard from Graham when he was on Peterborough one day, about a month back, he said the staff were as useless as a feather duster in a barn. How does one didn't dust the barn? What do you get this? Yeah, I wouldn't use a duster for it. I'd flap a flannel. But yeah. It's way too far off. Told you. Way too far off. Yeah. That would have done. Because I don't think we're far from there now. There, of course, is a solar panel farm. Fire. Babworth. Yeah, even though like it's a controlled fire, the driver will still need to report that to control. No? Rushy. Well, yeah, it's controlled, but it could spread, couldn't it? If we get like a gust of wind, just by chance, it'll knock, if we do it, it'll knock it further. So that would need reporting back. Because it is near the railway. download 22 late. Can't claim any repay until 30. That was a shift. Yeah, if it was like another 5-10 minutes later, we would terminate early. They'd probably terminate us here.
So we go up there.
Essentially, yeah, and then form the leads.
Assuming there wouldn't be a mainline train.
No.
Stopping.
Or they might have just spun it round in Bringler Loop. That's if it was like 10-15 minutes later, where it would cause a delay, like major to the next service.
Anything on anything to do with that?
Not as such. Ignoring our delay, we missed the diesel from Ely to Carnforth, but yeah, a couple of East Coasts.
Well, we've seen them as well.
We should be gone before they turn up. Well, the problem now with the man crossing would be get us down before we arrive in, so it's quicker out. We'll surely be arriving at Retford. Retford is the next station. Yeah. Wetford. Will be those we're not leaving. You know, this rail cam diagram is quite faulty. Our delay now, I'm sure it's gone up 22, so of course it will just impact the next service as well, because from the report that we get at Brayford, the time we get in the platform is easily 2 minutes. And that'll echo back. Bringley Road.
Or is that crossing on Citizen?
Yeah. Well, that was a tunnel and a half. Station. Commonly, no.
I think most things went into Westbrook, so probably.
Yeah.
I guess TV still use Westbrook.
I thought so, because all Cotton gets is the odd Freightliner, and that's like very occasionally. And GB mostly run it now. And they mostly run to time as well.
Yeah, if you don't have a terminal there.
Not as such.
Freightliner do that.
But I don't think they can hold like more than one train. So I'd assume they basically share the same bits. Doncaster line. Which is like 50-minute stretch of nothing.
No, it's like 25.
Oh, something like that. 25 and nothing, still quite boring.
We were going to put a station out, but there isn't enough service.
No. Shortly be arriving at Gainsborough Road. Gainsborough Road, the next station stop. Please mind the great big gap between the train and the platform edge. On the tilt, it is huge. Literally about good 3 centimetre gap. Vaguely you can, yeah, just look very down the corner. You just won't make it out, just back out the bridge.
I think I saw him pulling off the platform.
Probably, yeah.
I think it's around
Like it
that
wouldn't
corner.
seem that far, but it's a good 35-40 minute walk from Lee Road here.
No, it doesn't seem that far right now.
No, but it is. Like it's right over the far end there and beyond. Here's the siding. No.
Where's this Tampa siding? Tampa's down. Where would a Tampa go?
I don't know.
Would it go here?
Probably. Either here or over that bit.
There's an alley. Yeah, probably that bit.
Because of course like that's got chop off rails running into traffic and all it's got is like planks of wood stopping it. Here's Lee Road. We arrive here 20 minutes late.
Well, we made up 2 minutes.
Yep. That poster says new trains for Saxelby. So we'll be straight in straight out here as well. So now we leave Gainsborough Road about 21 minutes behind time. Never mind. Could be worse. We could have only just left Sheffield. This is the bridge that was struck the other day, this one. They closed the road and rail line. Someone, by the looks of it, sped road and stepped over slightly and the top of the trailer caught the bridge. It looked like they sped road because they were in the centre of the road, slightly sideways. Which would mean something usually. It wouldn't just mean they went round the corner.
We never noticed it.
No, but it looked like they sped road. I bet the impact was probably loud enough. Yeah.
You'll know what I'm on about. Ignore that this year?
Probably. Whichever you think's better. Yeah. I've not even checked into any stations since. I'm not going to include like the non-stops because we weren't like essentially at them, were we? Red Line as well, yeah?
Yeah.
That'd have to be one Saturday, the only time it's open at the minute.
Until whenever.
And the proposed services for next March are only going to go as far as Gainsborough Central.
And that's the next timetable.
Yeah, March. End of March.
There's no time to finish in bed.
No.
Oh, he's 15
At Saxelby.
Why do you not answer?
About 3 minutes late. That's giving some lenience, that is. If we're doing arriving for like 5, doing 11 or 12, at least there's still some kickback. Flying by the old station building. Probably, yeah. Might put this in 3 though, so it's slightly quicker. Park. That was a bonus and a half. Still back up to speed though. Next to Saxelby. Let's to the reports. It's about 20 light. Back, and that's like, of course, where the steps and that are. Yeah, they always come out like they've got to. You'll never hear Northern complaining that I'm in a difference. They, like I said, carry multiple roles. There's no way they'll run out. Like, he might have just clocked in this afternoon. Treated to have his full batch. like they all switched onto another run like almost as soon as they get in. They don't have time to pick up any more rolls. There will be an excuse with that train that goes yet from Highcombe to Lincoln Central. That will be an excuse. They'll have plenty. Who will shortly be arriving into Saxelby. Saxelby is the next station stop. On behalf of Northern, we currently apologise that this train is running at 20 minutes late due to an earlier fault.
That's over this station stop, man.
Oh well, wooden gate there. Here's the footbridge. Did that even have enough clearance for wires? Send that to Pilning. Their board's working, expecting 58. The other point has got us in red. Yeah, board's yet to update it, so that'll wipe off anyway. Because we've got to report out to reset it again, which we have now. the departure off Lincoln, because we're expecting in late, it's giving it a lenient turnaround time. There's Stevens sidings and the industrial sidings. Wee! Yeah. The pie wiping, I think. It'll be simple. The woodcocks. Yeah. No.
It's very new.
No. It feels brighter in this bus. Is it getting darker outside? Bear in mind, it's only just gone 3 o'clock. Well, but it seems brighter. This used to be 2p17. That's why it confused me at Sheffield. I think it's probably because like, they already used the head code, so they had to shift it so it didn't look strange. The pie wiping. Yeah, a TP, I think. Maybe, but who knows? No, you don't really know unless you've experienced it yourself.
I have to ask a friend see what part of that area that is.
Yeah, I think it's because they're basically just aiming for low revs. That's why it's plodding. Crossings aren't done, that's why that was yellow. Either that, or of course they've got them down. Signal says just waiting for us to go down to the right speed. They've got a Christmas tree in the signalling centre.
Yeah.
They'll all be down for Nottingham anyway, but nothing like that before they let us in. Maybe in operation was the key word there. Currently running approximately 18 minutes late into this station. Nothing bad. Of course, they explained that there was an earlier failure on another unit which was supposed to form this service. Yeah, we're cleared in. Let's get in 5. As the thing just said. It is getting darker. Three cars on Nottingham. Here's the fun. Yeah, expected out at 18 still, so it's going to have 10 minutes in. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.